Hey guys, it's John Nuzzolese from the Landlord Protection Agency, and this is my very first Facebook Live video. But I just wanted to get on here and share with you a landlord tip that I was just thinking about, because I experienced it the other day, as I have many hundreds or maybe possibly thousands of times in the past. And it's about when you're showing your rental property. You may have had this happen yourself also, where you have people come and they start negotiating with you while you're showing the rental property. And by the way, this is my first Facebook Live, so I'm sorry, the comments over here, they're sideways, so it's a little hard for me to see, and there may be a better way for me to do this in the future, so I'm getting in with it. But you know, I hope I can get better at this. So you're showing the rental property, and you've got people that seem interested, and they want to negotiate with you while you're there, while you're showing the property. Now, keep in mind, these are people you haven't yet screened. You may have pre-screened them a little bit before making the appointment with them, so you kind of know who these people are that you're showing your rental property to, but you still haven't screened them. So I don't think it's a good idea, and I've found out many times in the past it's never a good idea to negotiate and make promises to people when you haven't even found out how their credit is. You don't know if they're telling you the truth about where they work and all that stuff. So it's a great idea to give them rental applications and let them apply first for your rental before you negotiate. One good thing I like to say, if someone tries to negotiate with me or asks if we're going to make certain concessions or modifications to the rental property, is that we'll talk about that. First, here's a rental application. If you're qualified, we'll discuss that. Now, before that, if you try to make promises, they're going to hold you to it. Another thing that I think is very important is to make sure that these people don't know or don't think that they're the only prospects that you have to deal with. It's good to let them know there are others that are being considered. So whenever I give a rental application to a prospective tenant, I tell them this will be considered along with others. And I think if everything looks good, we're going to want you. And the best application will be accepted. But your application will be considered along with others. It's very important that you say it that way, because that can keep you from getting in trouble when people are very upset that they didn't get accepted. So that's where I'll talk about in another video the non-rejection rejection, because people don't like being rejected. So along with others, and don't negotiate with people while you're showing the rental property. So I hope this brought value to some of you guys, or even sometimes it's just a little reminder, because you sometimes forget and get caught up in showing the rental property, and sometimes we might say the wrong thing and then regret it later. So I hope you found value in this, and if you did, if you know any other landlords that may benefit from some of these tips, please share it with them, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks, and talk to you soon.